What's going on, people? So real quick intro to this. It's a 5-minute winterizing job on the motor for Catalina 30. Very quick video. I just wanted to give you a heads up. That's all this is. Stop spending money you don't need to spend. Anybody can do this, even my kids. This is that simple. So check it out. What's going on, people? Man, well, it's been a long winter. So you guys remember, last year I bought my first boat, SV Artemis, 1985 Catalina 30 tall rig. It's been a long winter with a lot of boat projects, but man, did we have some fun. Anyway, it's time to start enjoying the water. Now, don't worry, we're not going to lose focus on this channel. I just want to tell you that it's time for season 3, time to start moving forward with a lot more fun on the water. But we do still have a ton of boat projects coming at you. So if you're new to sailing or want to just follow me on my adventures, I implore you to smash that like and subscribe. And man, I hope you guys really enjoy these videos. What's going on, world? So I have been in Florida. Originally was going down just to pick up an asset that I brought down for Ian, and then as I was leaving, I found out I was going to be down there for a little bit for Nicole, which wound up to be a nothing event. Anyway, because I've been gone, I did winterize the freshwater system on my boat before I left, before it even came out of the water, but with hopes that maybe I'd get another sailing day or two, and because I had to motor over to the hoist, I did not winterize my motor, and it's starting to get cold, real cold. So I know that my Universal and Catalina is a closed loop system, and I really don't have much to worry about. Matter of fact, it's probably only about a gallon. I mean, the only areas that would have raw water in it would be potentially the water pump, because I opened that seacock, so everything's going to drain down from that end. So the water pump, the heat exchanger, right, and my muffler. I'm not so worried about my heat exchanger, because most of that would drain off as well down to the muffler. But my Aqualift will probably hold about a gallon of water, and that's an expensive item to have to repair. So just finishing work right now. I'm not sure if I said that or not, and I am headed over there right now. I've got a couple gallons of antifreeze, and yeah, basically I'm going to put the antifreeze into a 5-gallon pail, and I'm going to run the hose into the pail. I'm going to go up and start the boat, come down, watch the pail, basically run back and forth until I see pink come out the back. I'm going to shut it off, and we are done. So this video is a quick how-to by yourself, winterize your engine on a Catalina 30 or any boat with a closed loop system. Hope you enjoy. All right, well, to start, remember you got to take this cushion off. Just push it over here. Boop. And this cover. Awesome. Okay. Once you have that off, you really have two options. We can go to the water pump, or we can go straight to the, we can just take this off, bring it back around, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and undo this from the seacock, and I'm going to snip these, and I'm going to bring this hose out and place it in a bucket. So give me 1 second. All right, so all I did was undo those zip ties, which I highly recommend keeping, so that this stays nice and tight away from your belts. We don't want that. But you can see this is the hose. It comes right down into the water pump right here. So now all we have to do is take off this clamp, and that hose will come right out. One more moment. All right. So I just pulled the hose off that seacock, and here it is. It still has some fresh in it. So now what we'll do is we'll get a bucket, we'll put some antifreeze in there, we'll get rid of the blood. Damn it, always doing that to myself, Brian. And then we'll go and start it and just let it suck the stuff through. So give me 1 more second to go get the antifreeze and the bucket. So I don't need 3 gallons to do this. I brought 3. I'm gonna put 2 into the bucket right away. Just because I know 2 will do it. I think last year was 2. I have a 3rd just in case. But now I don't have to sit here and maintain this hose into the bottle. I can actually just leave it knowing that there's 2 gallons of pink in the bucket. So that's how I do it. I mean, last year I actually just stuck it directly in the bottle, like so. but I did wind up with an issue where my hose wound up rubbing on one of my pulleys. So rather than do that again, I'm just putting it all into a bucket. And if you're doing this by yourself, I recommend you do the same. And that's all I do. Just stick it right down in there. Pretty easy. You can put a little, ooh, more blood. You can put a little bit of, oh man. You can put a weight on it if you like, something that'll hold it down, or you can just let it free float, whatever you like. So now that we know where everything is, next thing to do is to start the engine. I just realized I left my batteries off, so I need to go turn those back on. But we'll get the motor started, and then we'll suck the pink through. We can watch the back to make sure everything's golden. All right, so give it a start. Good. Let it run. Come to the back. Spit and pink. Good to go. So after you're done, whatever's left over in here, you can just go ahead and dump down your toilet, which would probably be a great idea. It'll give you some extra pink into your holding tank. It's up to you though. I'm going to do that. And that's basically it. Quick winterizing. This took all of 5 minutes, and it's not even dark yet. So the only other question you have to ask yourself next is, after you've beaten your knuckle up, do you want to clean up all the blood? I just did that. Or in reality, do you want to put this hose back on the barb? I'm going to. So again, just this. I left the clamp thing. Just check that. Now I'm shaking you around. Sorry, this video sucks this week, guys. Florida really kind of took a lot out of me. Here. That's good. That's just a clamp. So stick it right back on there. And now for good measure, I'm going to close it just because. And yeah, that's basically it. Now I'll tighten that clamp back up. We're good to go. I am noticing a little bit of water in here right now. I think we might have developed a leak. Look at all that. I didn't see that earlier, but I did just vibrate the boat, so I'll have to take a gander. I'll have to run it again and see where that's coming from. Hopefully I didn't get a hole in my exhaust, but I didn't have any water running last time. This is still good. It feels a little, yeah, there's a little corrosion on there, but all right. So anyway, that is in a nutshell, a quick way to winterize your boat in like 5 minutes. So any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. Again, I didn't go into the fresh system. You can go ahead and watch that video. It's, I think, season 1, and that'll show you how to do a full winterization, including this, but this was just easier, especially with the bucket. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.